traders, welcome to the channel, The Novel Trading. I'm your trader and trainer, Mr. Paras Goel over here. So in today's video, we are going to discuss a trade that I have taken in the Asian session using the concepts of the SMC or the smart money concepts and hit a risk reward of 1:5%. Okay, so not wasting much of your time, we are going to decode the whole trade of what tools that we have used to take this trade. Before doing that, please do hit the subscribe icon on this channel and hit the like icon, guys. So coming to the tradingview.com, over here we have taken this trade in the Asian session today. Exactly at 7 a.m. IST, the Asian session starts in my country. And what were the tools that we have used is, please do watch the video very carefully. You can use the same concepts. It's very simple. It's very methodical and you can use it in a chronological order in order to get the whole trade by yourself. Okay, so I'll put this line over here. So this is the 7 a.m. candle over here when the market started. And first thing that we have to look is a simple thing that what is happening over here. That means what is the structure or what is the market direction in this case. So as we can see that late night session, what did happen? The price was dealing in a closer higher highs and higher lows in the market. That means it is a good signal that the market is uptrend. And what we need is to take a buy trade. Okay, so first of all, you have to very much clear yourself what is the direction of the market. Is it a buying day or is it a selling day? Okay, so by looking at the market structure, by looking at the concepts in which we have discussed in the previous videos as well, we can clearly see that before this 7 a.m. over here, the price was in an uptrend because the price was creating a series of high highs and high lows. As simple as it is. So this was the step one, that you have to look at the clear picture of what the market is trying to do. Is it trying to go upwards? Then we are looking for a buy entry. If it is going for downwards, then we are looking for sell entry. Now, after this thing, what we need is a liquidity. Okay, so step one is your major or you can say clear direction of the market. If it is uptrend, good. If it is downtrend, then also good. We are looking for sell. So now what is the step two? Step two is very important concept, guys, which is known as a liquidity. You have to understand the recent liquidity point. Now, exactly at 7 a.m., what did happen? The price was doing upside like this and this and this and this and this, right? So on every aspect of this trend, you have seen simple concepts like support and resistance. So wherever the price tries to take a U-turn towards the upside, it is known as the support. And again from here, it is a support. And again from here, it is a support. And again from here, the price was creating a support at this level. Okay, it's very simple. So this is what the support and resistance that you have learned as a basic price action thing. It is actually liquidity for smart money traders like us. And we use these concepts to take out the stop losses of the retail traders. And then we try to come into the picture. We try to take the trade and then we try to hit the targets using the stop losses of the retail traders. Okay, so this is the mindset that you have to make while using the SMC concepts. I know, guys, there are thousands of videos available online that teaches you SMC, but what I'm trying to teach you over here is not about the concepts or something. I need you to create a mindset with me how to think when you are doing SMC, how to think when you are doing a price action trading. So every concept or every trading setup has its own mindset. So while we are looking or while we're using the concepts of the smart money or the liquidity, we need to understand step one is clear. Understand the overall direction of the picture. You don't need any advanced tools for that. You don't need any EMAs. The price itself is telling me that it is going upside. Okay. Even if you use any indicator, it will tell you the same thing. Now, step two, as I told you, is looking at the recent liquidity. So while the price is going upside, okay, while the price is going upside, the recent liquidity is always the support. If the price would have been going downside, the recent liquidity would always have been the resistance. Okay, this is where the sellers place their stop losses. And in the case of uptrend, the recent support is where the buyers are putting their stop losses. Okay, so we are talking about the retail buyers, not the institutional buyers. We are not hitting their stop losses. We are hitting the stop losses of the retail buyers and then try to fill a pocket from their own money. Okay, so what is happening over here? As you can see that the price was creating support over here, again support over here, again support over here, and again a new support from here. And what did happen afterwards? As you can see, the price from here could have made another higher low like this, right? The price could have continued like this, but it didn't. What it decided after the opening of the Asian session, what did happen? The price went downside like this and broke the previous low or broke the previous support. Now, two major things are happening from here. You have to understand very clearly two major things are happening from here. First, price is taking out the stop loss of the buyers. Simple, very simple thing that the recent buyers who have bought from this breakout or from this level or from this level or from this level, any level, they're putting the stop loss on the same low because millions of traders who are watching this chart can see the same thing over here again and again. So this is the major recent low which they can look at. So this is where the huge stop losses are there and the price is taking out their stop losses. This is impact one. What is the impact two? Now, whenever the price creates a higher high, it is a buying conception. But what happens when the price breaks the previous support? It is also a good entry signal for the sellers. Okay, so second impact is very important, that as soon as the price created this lower low, okay, the price was in a creation of higher highs. Now the price created a lower low. It is a good signal for the sellers to come in. They are now putting their orders below these levels, that now the market has changed its course. Market has given us a chalk in the retail price action level, or you can say change of character, or you can say a shift of structure. There are a lot of analogies for the same thing, but the major impact is the sellers are invited to please sell in the market because the market is creating a lower low, and this is our turn to shift. Now what is our turn? Now the step number three. So step number one, overall direction. Step number two, the recent liquidity. So this was the recent liquidity which the market took out. Okay, now here step three comes in, where you get a narrower picture. So broader picture gave you that the price is uptrend. Okay, now comes to the narrower picture. Either the price is going to continue like this. It can also happen, it is a probability game, that the price after giving this small chalk, price can further continue. And there is the reason why many of the smart money traders also fail, because every liquidity is their entry point, every order block is their entry point. This should not happen actually. Why? Because as soon as the price gives this a lower low, it can happen that the price can go lower high and then lower low and then lower high and then lower low. So price can continue its structure. So how can I confirm that I need to take a buy entry or a sell entry? Now this is where the real picture comes in, which is the step three. Okay, going to the smaller time frame. Looking at the same time frame will not at all give you the narrower picture or the specific picture that you're looking for, or the specific point of view that you want to establish. So from here, exactly at this level of 745 candle, what we are going to do, we are going to go to the 1 minute chart. Okay, from the 1 minute chart, now it is very clear. So what I'll do is I'll delete this right now. Just hold on so that we can look at the picture. Okay, so what did happen from here? We made this level from the 5 minute chart. Okay, and we knew this is a good liquidity point. The market has to take it out before giving us the entry. And in the SMC concepts, this is known as the inducement. Okay, this is also known as the inducement concept. So why is it called inducement? Because price is inviting, or it is inducing or attracting the sellers to come in and sell in the market. We need to trap the sellers before the market can go upside. So this is where what did happen. As you can see that the price took out this level, the price breached below this level and also closed at a smaller time frame, confirming the sellers, yes, it is a sell entry, go sell, go and sell. So as soon as you can see so many sellers came in this candle. Okay, let's zoom in and understand this point. As soon as we can see that there were so many sellers that were entering into this market. Okay, this is now the specific picture comes in, and we have to understand at a very small time frame level, either this is going to be a continuation of the major trend which was upside, or it is going to be a reversal. So how can I decide? I don't have to decide. I have to look at the market. I have to look at the reactions of the price. So from here, what did happen? If you look, the price was in a series of creating a lower high and lower low, again a lower high and lower low. And exactly after taking out this liquidity, what did happen? The price created a new higher high. Okay, so this is the point which you were waiting for, because this is a certain thing. Actually, this is something that is giving you a certainty of the price direction. So what did happen from here? The price was elaboratively creating you a lower lows, first of all, like this, and like this. I'll just make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, now you will be able to see. So price was creating low highs and lower lows. And as soon as the price took out this major liquidity, price first created a new higher high. Okay, this is the specific thing that we were looking for. Step number three, where can I enter in the market, or what is the liquidity saying? Is it going to go in the uptrend again, or is it going to go for the reversal? So from here, after taking out this major liquidity point, the price showed us that the price internally wants to go towards the upside, and that's why it is creating a higher high. Now at this level, step number four, where can I enter into the market? Which is my order block, or which should be my entry point where I can properly enter into the markets, from where I can be certain that it will not hit my stop loss and will go in my direction. Because this also happens various times that the price hits your stop loss and then goes in the direction of your level, right? So from here, what I can see is, while the price created this major chalk level in the internal level or 1 minute time frame, the price created a good bullish order block from here. Okay, the price actually created a very good bullish order block. Look at this. So this is where a lot of things are happening in the market. This is where the price or the institutions collected the orders of all the sellers, because this major big candle, big red candle, is the reason though so many retail traders were willing to sell, because they saw the potential of this candle. If you're looking at the singular candle over here, you can see that this is a huge body, this has huge confidence, all the videos that you have learned in the basic price action, and this is giving you the perfect signal to sell, because this candle has dominance, this candle has confidence. All of the words are linking into your mind, which I've already heard: sell, 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 sell. And while the institutions are waiting for you to do this only, they want you to sell, they are making you a confident candle so that you can fall in the trap. But this is where the real order blocks come in. This candle is made by the institutions itself and not by you people. Looking at this candle, you are looking for trade to sell in the market, but this candle is formatted by the institutions themselves so that they can show you the confidence that the price is trying to go downside. And this is where the entry level is. So what we are going to do, we are going to, as soon as the price hits the above or gives us a shock, we are going to place a trade from here. Okay, we are going to place the trade from here. Let me go for the replay so that you can understand. As soon as the price broke the breaker structure, or you can say the chalk or structure shift onto this level, we are going to place the trade over here, putting the stop loss on the lower level or where the institutions have entered into the market. Okay, so this is the entry point. You can see the entry is about 22 pips stop loss. Okay, even on a 1 minute time frame, it is a good stop loss. This is not a small stop loss. 22 pips is a good stop loss. In various SMC videos, I have seen that the people are willing you, or the trainers are telling you to take a 3 pip stop loss, 5 pip stop loss, smaller the stop loss, higher the risk reward. Don't fall into such things, because looking at the spreads of your accounts, when you're doing a funded account, there are so many things. You cannot take a minimum spread. Okay, so the minimum spread as a stop loss, or the minimum pip size that you should take as a stop loss, should be 10 pips at least. And from there, you can go on with your risk reward. Even if the risk reward is a little bit smaller, you don't need to take for 1:50, 1:25, or 1:10 as advertised. Okay, you need to be very certain. So now what had happened, looking at this 22 pip stop loss from here, what is our target? Now, very fifth point, where should I exit in the market? Okay, so first exit is, if the price doesn't go in my favor, I will exit from this level. I will exit exactly at this low, because from here the price can further continue towards the downside. But if the price is going in my favor, what do I need to do? I need to target somewhere. Okay, so let me show you where I was targeting in the market. So first, very favorable target, or very normal target, or very obvious target, can I say, is the major this level, because this is the, you can say, Asian high as well. Okay, this is a good liquidity point as well. Okay, and this is very obvious target. Simple as that. Don't go for simple or obvious targets. Institutions know that you are going to target over here. This is where the real breakout structure is, or this is where the 5 minute chart is telling you that the price is going to go. Okay, don't fall for the obvious targets. Look at the price action itself. If this would have been an obvious target, there would not have been a good wick size. Okay, look at the wick size of this candle. Can you see? It's huge. That means it is not just a small wick or a normal wick. This is a supply zone in the market. So what we are looking for, we are understanding that the price will go over here, because this is where a lot of orders have been collected in the market, and it will act as a bearish order block. We need to target till over here. So what normal you can do is, you can target till the entry of this order block, and you will get a risk reward of 1.4 or 1:4.13. Okay, but if you are little bit advanced, okay, so here comes the advanced knowledge you want to understand is, always do the half of the supply zone, not just single. Okay, do the half of the supply zone, because price always mitigates the discount or the 50% levels, as you have already understood in the many videos of mine as well. Okay, so what you can do is simply increase your target till over here, and you will be able to understand or achieve 4.7 risk reward over here. So this was the 1.47. I actually put up a little bit tighter stop loss. I put the stop loss over here because this is where I believe it is a strong zone in the market, and the price should go towards the upside as per the price levels. So what did happen? Exactly like this, I was able to achieve a risk reward of 1:5. Now this is a trade of 1:5. In the next candle, if you will look, what will happen? The price entered. So this is the entry level over here. Okay, this is the first entry level over here, and the price triggered because we have already executed a limit order. Don't play with market orders. It can be against your price levels, or the execution is against our wishes. So always use a limit order. Since we have already put up a limit order, the price will come. It mitigated and it entered into the market. It gave us the profit entry in the market. Now from here, what did happen? So price started moving towards the upside, and this is a good confirmation. Yes, now the price is moving in my favor. And what do I need to do? I need to just fold my hands like this, not pray or do anything, just not touch the mouse. Okay, let the trade be itself. You have put up the stop loss, you have put up the target. There is nothing you can do now. And this is the mindset that you have to, get, or do you have to build up. You are not going to do anything from here. Either the price will hit the stop loss or it will hit the target. You can't close it with your hands. You need to join your hands like this. Okay, if you want to pray, you can. So from here, what did happen? The price continued like this. It started going in my direction. Okay. And exactly after I think 22 minutes or a little bit more, I was able to achieve till over here. So this was the first entry, or you can say this is where I told you the price will mitigate because this is a good supply zone. On exactly as soon as the price entered over here and touched this box, I exited with half of the securities or half of the lot size that I have entered into, because it's a very unique point. The price might or might not touch this level, but half of my target is done. And I also, what did I do with the half of the lot size is I put up my, stop loss at the break even, or a little bit above the break even, so that even if it doesn't hit, it will not give me any losses. So this is known as a trade management, and this is what you need to learn. And if you are really a good trader, if you really want to become a sustainable and consistent and disciplined trader, you're always welcome to join me, guys. You're always welcome to talk to me. You can have a session with me. You can talk to me, things like that. You might have taken already a course from somewhere, but you're not able to apply it. And I'm telling you, with all the experience that I have, I'll be able to help you out, because these are the problems that I have also encountered in my learning stages. Where to put at the stop loss, when to do the break even, when can I short the target, when can I do such thing, when can I do this, when can I do this. So all of these questions comes from experience. And as experienced trader, whatever help can I provide, I will be trying to give it to you. So from here, what had happened? I exited my half of my lots over here, and then I let the half of the position run. Either it will give me break even or it will give me a 1:5 proper target. So from here, what did happen? The price did try to come downside again. If you look, the price was actually hitting this box again and again. And not fearing from this, because as an experienced trader, as an institutional trader, I know what the price is trying to do. The price is creating liquidity over here. The more times the price comes to a specific level, it is actually creating liquidity. It is making this level or this box weaker and weaker. I know that there are a lot of sell orders from this level, and that's why I have marked this as a good supply zone in the market. But because there are so many sell orders, the price will try to come back downside again and again. And if you look, the price gave us the reaction towards the downside. The price was able to come down, and this is where you can get another entry, which we'll discuss in the coming videos as well. So hit the like icon, guys, and hit the subscribe icon so that you can get the future videos like this only. So what did happen? The price another time took out the liquidity on a 1 minute time frame. And then what did happen? After taking out or after collecting all of this liquidity over here, there is a sudden need to go back. And if you will use the same entry point, in the internal level, what was happening? The price was creating a lower high, a lower high, lower low, again a lower high, lower low. That means if the price gives us a good higher high and then comes back and mitigate it, I will be able to take another entry and it will be reach another target. Okay, so what did happen from here? So what did happen? The price was able to create a support from this level. Okay, so what did happen? The price was a little bit accumulating at this level, but it didn't go further downside. And as soon as the price went above this level, it was another confirmation, okay, that the price really wants to go towards upside. The price has collected all the liquidity from the downside. And this is the order flow of the entry. If the price comes back and mitigated, you can take another entry. Okay, this is not what I'm discussing right now, but this is another kind of thinking that you can produce yourself. And this is another trade that you can do till the level that I have already marked for you, which is over here. Okay, so this was another good trade for 1:9 RR, but I didn't take this trade. It was a good thought process that I had this in mind, but I was already in the trade. I already exited with my 1:5 in half the position, and I was waiting for another position to hit. Okay, so I don't mess up with my mind. I don't want to focus on more than one trade. I want to give that one trade a lot of quality thought and a lot of quality time. So if you look over here, what did happen? The price actually never came back to mitigate over here. Okay, so it was not also an entry, but this was a good thinking that you are ready for another entry. Okay, so let's delete this. And what did happen from here? The price went above, and then finally, what did happen? The price came to my target over here. Look at this. So exactly at 9:08, my target was hit. So it took me around 2 hours, 7:50 the trade was opened, 1.5 hour, and 9:08 the trade was completed. Okay, on a 5 minute picture, it looks something like this. So this is how the target was done today, using the concepts of the SMC, using and understanding what are my perceptions and what is my thinking process while taking these trades, and how you can build yourself. Okay, you don't need any other person, you need yourself and your mindset to be right. So this is how you need to think while creating or while building up your mindset on any setup. Okay, so in this thing we have discussed how I took this trade of 1:5 RR. If you have any questions, guys, do hit it in the comment box, or you can directly WhatsApp me. I put up the WhatsApp link on the downside as well. And also, if you want to trade zero account, or you can say your zero spread account, I have put up the link for the broker as well. You can use the same broker as I'm using right now. You can open up your account for free of cost, and you can enjoy the zero spread benefits. But please understand, do not keep your stop losses less than 10 pips or 5 pips at least, because there are spreads, there are things, and there are conditions on your funded accounts or your real accounts which you need to carry. Do not get sidelined by these videos. Put a 2 pip stop loss and take 1:50 RR, take 1:100 RR. Be simple, have a good risk reward, and enjoy your whole day after completing this. And this was the whole trade that I took for the day, and the day is complete. And then I'll be continuing the next trade, and next day, another trade, another time. Okay, guys, till then, see you. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, The Noble Trading. If you have any questions, put it in the comment box. I have also put up the WhatsApp link. Go on it, hit it. If you have any query, feel free to contact us. Okay, guys, till then, take care. See you tomorrow. Hasta la vista.